head cracks, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. It's Thought Daughter. Anyways, y'all go ahead, roll the intro. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm a girl. Y'all, it's literally a foot of snow outside my window. When I tell you this is so unprecedented, this has never happened in Louisiana history of the history of Louisiana. Like, what the fuck is going on? Huey P. Long would literally have a stroke if he saw what's happening outside right now. It's snow in the French Quarter. I know Atlanta got snow. I know South Louisiana got snow. I know Houston got snow. The South got snow, more snow than the North. Why we got more snow than motherfucking New York? That don't make no sense to me. It's crazy as hell, y'all. It's really crazy. Like, this climate change is real. Someone help us. Someone help us. Bill Nye, the science guy, was right. I mean, like, duh, he was right. Obviously, he was right. Why would he just lie and be like, oh, well, we only got 12 years left before the damage we done to this world is irreversible? I think the damage is done, baby. I think the damage is done. It's snowing in places it hasn't snowed in decades. I have a foot of snow outside of my window. I've been snowed in for the last 3 days. And I still had to go to school. I mean, it's online school, but still, though. Finally, DoorDash came back. I can finally DoorDash again. You don't know what it's like to go through DoorDash withdrawals. You don't know what it's like. Because I was just on a cruise where I couldn't DoorDash. I mean, the food was still good, so I wasn't complaining. But I just knew when I got off that boat, I was going to have some delectable things to choose from. And as soon as I get off that boat, I get sick. Sick as a dog. I don't know what they gave me on that boat. I don't know about, I blame Trump. I don't know what he did, but he did something. Because why did I get off that boat sick as a damn dog? I'm just now recovering. They ain't make my bed today. I'm looking like, why I got my sheets out? Why y'all looking at my sheets right now? I'm sorry for the visual lookers, the visual listeners. But yeah, like, I'm sick as a dog. I'm just now recovering. Then it gets snowed in. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a survival TV show. This ain't real, and this ain't right, and I don't like the cold, and I'm not built for this, and I don't really want this to ever happen again. I mean, the TikToks are definitely funny. I mean, I'm gonna swallow my pride, babe, I'm sorry, stop pointing the fingers, the blame, the song, and then all the JJK references. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. There's certain anime songs that are attached to certain fandoms. Well, that's not what I meant. There's certain songs, Western songs, that are attached to anime fandoms. So, like, the Adele song of Skyfall. Skyfall is always going to be attached to JJK. No Dark Age by MGK. No Dark Age. That it will always be attached to Death Note. It's other songs that will always be attached to a certain fandom, you know. But anyways, speaking of anime, I have my second unpopular anime opinions. Here is the note, y'all. Here is the note of all the anime unpopular opinions we did in the last episode. I'm still on the same note. I haven't gotten through all of them. We're going to start right here with this little screenshot that I got off of Twitter. Or X. Anyways. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to try to show y'all. But I know I'm not going to edit the screenshot into the video. Because I'm a lazy ass editor. But I'm going to just show y'all what. If y'all can see it. Alright. So it's a graph of all the smartest niggas in anime/manga. Number 1 is Light Yagami. Duh. I mean, Harvey, I get it. Like, I get he's really, really smart. But is he the smartest? Next is, I think his name is Lelouch. I think he's like an anti-hero. I forgot what he's off of. I didn't really watch his stuff. Next is a nigga off of Monster. I think. Either Monster or some other psychological anime. He an evil. He's that blonde, evil Jeffrey Dahmer looking nigga. Then we have that redhead. Well, oh, maybe he ain't redhead. That brunette boy from not Assassination Classroom, but maybe Classroom of the Elites. I haven't watched that yet. Then it's this random nigga. Is this Asian? I don't know, somebody from Bleach. I don't know who that nigga is. Then it's Arwen. Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong one. Not Armin. It's the captain of the Scouts from AOT. I forgot his name. And then last is Senku, Dr. Stone. How the fuck? Dr. Stone, I get that, like, Yagami, he's like 16, he like 17, I understand that. But Senku was 16 years old when he was petrified. 16 years old, he was petrified for hundreds and hundreds of years. No, not hundreds of years. They can't be longer than that. Let me look it up. Y'all, Senku was petrified for 3,700 years. 3,700 years. He counted every second of all of those years while being petrified. He came out that bitch and made penicillin. Who touching Dr. Stone? He's the smartest nigga in history. He's 16. That nigga made an airplane. That nigga made a boat. The nigga make a car. He made ramen. This nigga has solved all of the world's problems. He unpetrified himself. He figured it out. He did unpetrify the world. And then, like, how the fuck is Senku not the smartest nigga in history right now? That's my first unpopular opinion. Like, I fuck with L. I fuck with Lelouch. You know, I haven't watched this show. Like, I fuck with these other smart niggas. But the fact that Dr. Stone is at the bottom of the smart nigga totem pole is actually fucking insane. Considering what this nigga done killed. This nigga done killed the nigga. Well, we don't know if he killed him yet because I haven't watched the latest season, but I think I haven't read the manga, so I don't know what happened. I just know what the anime has showed me. But he basically get his lick back to the nigga that petrified the whole world. I'm not sure if he killed him or not, but he got his lick back. So my thing is, he has accomplished so much in a year. He accomplished all this in like a year and some change. He not even 21 yet. And he already saved the world. Do no one understand how insane that is? Okay, but I get it. Maybe he hasn't proved himself enough yet for y'all anime fans. But shit, to me, Dr. Stone, that nigga up there with Albert Einstein. He might even surpass Albert. That nigga up there with Oppenheimer. Like, it's insane how much this nigga could do in such a short span of time. He was counting the seconds while he was being petrified. That's insane. Anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I really needed to say that to somebody, because if I would have said that to some random bitch on the street, they'd be like, what the fuck? Psych ward? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Senku? I just had to tell y'all, like, I don't like how people be disrespecting him. How people be throwing dirt on his name. Chastising him because he just young and turned. And he got a quirky hairstyle. That's stupid as fuck. Alright, next. How the fuck, JJK spoiler. How the fuck is Megami okay? How the fuck that nigga could just live a regular life after all the brain damage he has gone through? He has been voided by Gojo multiple times. His brain should be mush. He should be a vegetable. How the fuck can he just him and no bar just be like, let's just live a regular life now. Let's just live how we was pre all this shit happening, pre-Sakuna. Let's just live our life regular. That don't make no sense to me. And there's nothing you can explain to me in the comments to be like, well, actually, and then, because it doesn't make no fucking sense. Megami, that nigga should not have came out with a good story. He should not have had a happy ending. His sister dead. His mentor dead. His stepdaddy dead. His real daddy dead. But he chilling? That don't seem right. That just don't seem right to me. I'm happy Nabara's alive. Like, shout out to my girl, but she was quote unquote dead for too much of the story. You just hate women, gay. Like, gay might be gay, because why did Nabara? There was no reason for you to kill her off like that. She was just gonna be okay in the end of the fucking story. Why the fuck did you have to do that shit? We could have had a strong country, I was a black woman in the story. But nah, you wanted to take her out because of shits and giggles? You want her to take it out the game for what? So Itadori can hate his life more than he already fucking do? I don't know. That shit was stupid. Y'all, people keep talking about a JJK sequel because they are such in disbelief at how horrible the ending was. People are in such disbelief at how Gege fumbled. I knew he was going to fumble the ending. I'm going to tell you why. But he did that shit to Gojo. I don't care what nobody say. That left such a bad taste in my fucking mouth. The nigga was cut in half. He was cut in half. He couldn't recover from that. You made your own lore, and you don't go. My thing about Gege is he makes the lore. He makes the rules of the universe and don't follow the rules of his own fucking universe. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off because it was no reason for Gojo to die. It was no reason for the nigga to die. And I understand, like, yeah, all his kids are alive, like Megami alive, Nabara alive, Itadori. Basically, all of his kids are good. I get that. So maybe he didn't die for no reason. But I just feel like Gege did that because he jealous of Gojo. Like, he just jealous of him. Like, he the biggest hater. He is the biggest hater. Why would he do that? Like, genuinely, I'm asking, why would he do that? I just don't like, JJK Part 2, that shit for the birds. When that shit get animated, I'm going to watch it because, duh, I gotta see Gojo versus Sukuna. That shit goes hard as fuck. That's one of the best fights in anime fucking history. He did his big one with that, I agree. But, anything else besides fighting, Gege dropped the ball on. Or like, I'm being so dead the fuck serious. Like, I'm not fucking with it. Yeah, it's just like people talking about having such a fast-paced story that cuts out so many opportunities for characters and world building, only to follow it up with a whole ass sequel series after the main story will be downright insulting. Exactly. If he makes a sequel, that means he will have to revisit all of those fucking plot holes that he made his damn self. Just leave the story the fuck alone and let the fucking AO3 writers do what the fuck they need to do. Let the fanfic writers take over. Y'all know in that scene in Magic Witch Academy? Oh, maybe that's not what it's called. No Witch Academy? Magic Witch Academy. Where the girl with the glasses, she met her favorite author of this, like, Doctor Who type series. She finally met the author, and the author was like, girl, now it's your turn to write the series. It's your turn to write the series. That's what Gege should have did. Gege should have been like, well, damn, I hate this story. And I hate the characters that I wrote. Maybe I should just pass this off to somebody who actually loved the story and really wanted to see the story do justice. That's what he should have did, but he didn't do that. I just don't understand him. I love you, but I don't. Okay, let's talk about Naruto. I realized the reason why I hate teenage Sasuke so much is because he represents everything that I dislike about Leo men. Cause Sasuke is a Leo. He is a Leo, y'all. He's a Leo to a T. But everything about adult Sasuke is what I love about Leo men too. Like, Sasuke, the worst version of Sasuke is Shippuden, how he was doing all that stupid shit, and how he put up to that 5 Kage summit. That's when I did not fuck with Sasuke. I did not fuck with that nigga. He was kind of cool when he killed Hanzo. He redeemed himself a little bit with that. But that nigga just like Kakashi he wanna be Kakashi so fucking bad. And then he gave Sakura that fucking shut up ring. Sakura got the ultimate shut up ring. Like the most, like, it's insane. It's really insane. But going back to Kakashi, actually, did y'all know? Well, y'all probably do know if y'all a Naruto fan. Kakashi was murking niggas at the age of 10 years old. Kakashi was a Jonin level ninja at the age of 10 years old. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? I just imagine no Ambu, Black Ops, no Kakashi just going around with that fucking white ass hair killing niggas. Imagine a short ass, and you think it's a kid coming up to you. No, that's a full ass adult ninja coming to murk your ass. Imagine you being an adult getting killed by a child. A 10-year-old child, matter of fact. Imagine how insane it is that that the Leaf Village let children. They not even preteens, y'all. They not even preteens yet cheering. Fighting the war. Be undercover Black Ops and shit. This nigga had a body count at the age of 10. That's crazy to me. Ain't nothing you could tell me will ever make it right. See, that's why the Konoha, they needed so much reform. That's why, what's called Itachi went through all the shit that he went through, because he know something ain't right about this village. Something not right about this. The fact that he had to choose between his own people and the village, and he chose the village, but it's just too much going on. Like, the politics of Konoha is fucking corrupt. And as Americans, we could definitely relate, baby. As Americans, we could definitely relate on a very corrupt government. But yeah, I guess my unpopular opinion is, like, child labor laws, bro. We need something. We need the children of the Konoha, of the Naruto universe. Y'all need a lawyer or something. Y'all need rights. I want y'all to have rights. Why these children do more shit than the adults? These the mover and the shakers of the world. Cheering. Killing adults. I just want y'all to know, like, he's a Jonin level at the age of 10. And then the way, it makes sense because the way they used to decry Kakashi in the show, oh my gosh, it's the white fang of the leaf. Oh my gosh, it's that nigga right there. Y'all run. That's how they used to treat Kakashi. And I never understood it. Because, like, I get he's cold, but damn, he that cold? Shit, yeah, he is that cold. He is, in fact, that cold. He is one of the coldest niggas in the whole fucking franchise. And I guess that just reignited my love for Kakashi, I guess. Like, I know it's wrong that reignited my love for him because that's fucked up what he been through. But also, it makes him a really attractive character. It's kind of crazy how that happens. Anyways, I did not care when Neji died in Naruto Shippuden. I really didn't give a fuck. I cared that Hinata was hurt and shit. But, I mean, I didn't give a fuck about Neji because do y'all remember during the fucking Chunin exams how he beat the shit out of Hinata? He beat the dog shit out of her. I don't know, I just didn't fuck with him after that. And I understand his reasoning, like, don't tell me the fucking story of Naruto, I already fucking understand. I just didn't fuck with it. And I still don't fuck with it to this day. And when Jiraiya died in Naruto, I actually rejoiced because he's one pervy ass, freaky ass nigga. I know he's the great Sannin. But nigga, you ass compared to Orochimaru. How that show equal? And y'all both had peers. Y'all both had kids. Y'all both had students at the same time. But why the fuck did Naruto not know shit compared to Sasuke after the time jump? Because you ass. Because you're a pervert. When you a pervert, when you a gooner like that, you can't. Don't say Kakashi is. Because Kakashi, he just like to indulge in a little bit of smut. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you a gooner like Jiraiya, your head is not in the right class. You can't be thinking of all the ninja combos and the combat combos when you thinking about titties and ass. That's why Naruto got his ass beat so often at the beginning of Shippuden. Because you wasn't teaching him the meat and potatoes. Jiraiya, so fuck you. And when he died, Naruto bossed up so hard. His death was more influential than when he was alive. Ain't that some shit? And then you gonna make a child, one of your students, wanna end up being one of the most evil niggas in the Kakashi. He killed Kakashi. Pain literally killed Kakashi, y'all. Imagine if that nigga, if they didn't do Taka Jutsu. What they call it, Takanese? What they be calling that shit? No hand jutsu. If Naruto didn't do that Takanese shit he be doing with those people, those niggas will still be dead to this day. So, and y'all ain't teach him how to do that. No one taught Naruto to be an orator. No one taught that nigga to do that. No one taught that nigga how to speak to people. He just know. He was just born like that, talking to niggas. Y'all ain't teach him that. Cause Kakashi, you antisocial. You don't like to talk to niggas anyway. Jiraiya, whatever you taught him about talking is disrespecting women. And stealing money and stealing candy for babies and shit. I don't fuck with Jiraiya. And that's when that nigga put that fist palm, that palm in your chest. You deserve that shit. I don't know, I just don't fuck with him. Unpopular opinion. I do not fuck with Jiraiya, and I really don't fuck with Neji. Next. Nothing will be funnier than the filler episodes of Naruto. OG Naruto, Kid Naruto. That shit was funny as fuck. And when I rewatch Naruto, I will be watching some of the filler. Not all of the filler, but some of the filler. Because some of it is very, very much useless. But a lot of the episodes in Kid Naruto were so fucking funny, bro. They were funny as fuck. Like, unpopular opinion, because people be hating on the filler. So, I do too. I hate on the filler too. And I be skipping most of the filler. But sometimes I don't. And I really don't skip the filler in Shippuden because unless it's like an arc that nobody gives a fuck about. Like that arc when Asuna died. That was not a good arc. I like the arc after when Shikamaru did his big one. That was good. That was cute. But the actual arc where the nigga died in, I really didn't give a fuck about that. And what else I was gonna say? I don't know. Next. Who gives a fuck? Well, a lot of people give a fuck about this. Actually, it came to my knowledge when I talked to some real life anime niggas in real life. Real life anime niggas are not fun. They complain about the most stupid shit. But they was complaining that Naruto voice actor is a woman. I would not have known if you wouldn't have said that. I mean, yeah, that was obvious. Now that I listen back to it. But why do people give a fuck so much about that? Like, I just don't understand why people care so much that Naruto's voiced by a woman. Like, the fact that y'all give so much care into shit like this shows why y'all are anime niggas. And I mean that derogatorily. If you act like an anime nigga, that's not a compliment. If you talk like an anime nigga, you act like one of those niggas, that's not a compliment because anime niggas are misogynistic for no reason at all. That's just the most dumb shit to hate about. Who gives a fuck? I like Naruto voice. I didn't know it was people in the world that did it. Talking about they should have changed out his voice actor to a grown man when he in Boruto because he's a grown man. Nigga, someone should have changed out your voice actor because you still sound like you 5 years old at the age of 22. Somebody can fix your voice actor, nigga. You sound like a girl in real life. But you want to talk shit about Naruto. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But the voice actor, though, out of all things to complain about, that's just the misogyny don't make sense. Like, you know how you see how racism don't make sense because how can somebody be inferior because of the color of their skin? Same with misogyny. How can you just dislike something because it's a woman? That's so fucking stupid to me. Like, that's just stupid as fuck. I mean, like, I never thought about that shit till a man just brought it up, like, oh man, like, oh, I don't like no female voice actors for men. Female voice actors should not be for men. Well, you do it, nigga, but nobody likes your voice, so shut the fuck up. Next. Ooh, this is actually a good unpopular opinion. Sasuke isn't as analytical, isn't as cold-hearted, isn't as, you know, that nigga as y'all say he is. Because if he was truly that analytical, y'all, he would have chose Karen as his partner for it to have to procreate with. He would have chose Karen because Karen is a Uzumaki. Listen, I know it sounds crazy. What is the main problem with Sasuke when it comes to combat? Same with Kakashi. They be running out of chakra. They always are running out of chakra because of those fucking Sharingans, okay? If you had a child, you want your child to be the better version of you. Why would you not want to procreate with somebody who has a limited amount of chakra? Why would you not, especially with a bitch that was always on your dick? She was always on your dick. So why would you not choose her to procreate with? You could have had a harem, Sasuke. You could have still had Sakura too. She wasn't going to leave you. So my thing is, you could have had the ultimate Uchiha child. I love Sarada. She cool. I love her. She cool. I mean, we're going to talk about Sarada in a second because of her outfit controversy. That is so fucking stupid. But anyways, why did he not procreate with Kareem, whatever the fuck her name is, like the Uzumaki girl? Next. Ooh. Why the fuck did they have that trigger warning, that rape scene in Heavenly Illusion, if it added absolutely nothing to the fucking plot? I don't understand why. That's another thing about misogyny. Misogyny just be, oh, look at that pretty ass bird. Misogyny just don't make sense because when male writers and anime be writing out shit, they be putting their own personal kinks, their own personal fetishes into the storyline. Cough, cough, Fire Force, cough, cough, Seven Deadly Sins, cough, cough, basically every fucking shonen anime. Why are y'all doing this? And with Heavenly Delusion, my problem is, so it's a new boy. He gets stuck in the body of a new girl. And he had a mentor while he was a new boy. When he gets stuck in this new girl's body, he go back to that same mentor that was like a father figure to him. And that mentor brutally rapes him. Even though he's in a new girl body. He's a new girl. So he raped the child. And the mentor knew. The mentor knew it was the nub boy. He knew it was that nub boy. And had him chained up so he couldn't leave. And then after the other main character finds the new boy, beats up the dude and shit, they never speak about that shit ever fucking again. They never bring it up again. It don't even seem like, if you look at that episode, if you look at the episode before and the episode after it, there was no reason for the episode in between it. It was absolutely no reason for that scene in that episode because it absolutely did nothing to the story afterwards. And anyone who try to justify that scene, I'm gonna look at you side-eyed, and I don't want to fuck with you. You can still like the anime. Let me clarify this. You could still like Heavenly Delusion. I won't look at you sideways, but if you look at that scene and took something away from it, I'm gonna look at you weird. The only thing maybe you did take something away from it, which is that was stupid as fuck. And I understand it. Maybe he was trying to make commentary on women and what it's like to be a girl. But no, the way he went about it definitely gave fetish. He wasn't trying to make no commentary. He don't give a fuck about no girls and no women. He don't give a fuck about children being sexually abused. He just had a weird ass fetish. And I know for a fact that what it was because of how he went about it. That's nasty. And the men who try to justify, or the women, the pick-me women who be trying to justify shit like that, all I'm going to say is Harriet couldn't free all the slaves for a reason. Harriet couldn't free them all. And that's the reason right the fuck there, because y'all stupid as fuck. Just like women for Trump is the same for dogs for chocolate. Like, I just don't understand shit like that. That's just weird to me. Especially Seven Deadly Sins. That's one of the main reasons why I couldn't get into no shit like that. He likes kids. The creator of Seven Deadly Sins likes children. He likes children. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. A lot of these anime niggas like children. And I don't know why pedophilia is so normalized in the East. Maybe it's not normalized. Maybe this is just Japan. But I don't like that shit. And this goes to Dan to Dan. Da da da, Dan to Dan, da da da, Dan to Dan. I fuck with Dan to Dan. I do. That's a good ass fucking anime. It's like eye candy. It's literally eye candy. It's candy for the eyes. I love that shit. But what I don't fucking love is Momo, an underage girl, constantly being sexually assaulted. It makes me want to drop the show. And I think I will drop the show, especially on that last fucking episode. I love all the characters in the show. I love Momo. I love her childhood best friend. I love Ken. I love all of the characters. I love Sexy Grandma. I love the new cat. I love every fucking character in that bitch. But why are the aliens so pervy? That's a kink. That's a fetish. And you can't tell me it's not a fucking fetish. That's a fucking fetish somebody has somewhere in the fucking on the writing team. And it's weird, and it's repetitive, and it makes me extremely uncomfortable, and you're alienating not all, because I might still watch it, I'm not really sure, but you're alienating a good chunk of your female audience when you do shit like that. And especially when it doesn't do anything for the fucking plot. It doesn't do anything for the plot. It doesn't do anything for the plot. It doesn't do anything for the plot. You could have the same story without that, and it still would have been good. And you could have had that if you could have took that scene out, and the anime is still good and cohesive. Why did you add that scene in the first fucking place? See, like with Game of Thrones, at least sexual violence in Game of Thrones is actually utilized in a way that progresses the story, in my opinion. I don't have a problem with the sexual violence in Game of Thrones. But because it's realistic, and it makes sense, and you don't actually get to see it. Especially with Sansa's wedding night scene, you don't actually get to see what's happening, but you hear it, and that's all you need. You need to understand what the fuck is going on, but you don't need to see it. But with anime though, I think they see rape as a joke, because Dawn to Dawn is a comedic anime, a dark comedy anime. So is sexual assault, is that the joke? Is that the punchline? Momo getting her clothes ripped off and being sexually assaulted? Is that the punchline? I don't understand what's funny about that. Me personally, that's not funny to me. And I fuck with dark humor. I really do. Not that PewDiePie fucked up ass humor. That Elon Musk humor. I don't fuck with that. But it's just, that just was weird. Speaking of pedophilia, people being accused of Kishimoto and his son of being pedophilic because of Sarada's outfit and that girl from the sand outfit, because she had those thong strings. I wrote something about this, and I'm gonna read it to y'all because I wrote a whole paragraph about this. I didn't know that many people were upset over Sarada's outfit. She's not even showing that much skin compared to Ada. In their base, and also they're based, I can't fucking type or read, I'm fucking stupid. Let me read this one more time. I didn't know that many people were upset with Sarada's outfit. She's not even showing that much skin compared to Ada. Mind you, Kishimoto said they're all based off of Lisa from Blackpink. My bitch Lisa, new woman Lisa, money Lisa, my bitch Lisa. You don't understand, I'm a fucking Lisa stan. I fucking love Lisa. And when I saw Ada and when I saw Sarada, these new Barto Blue Vortex outfits, I knew, like, this seems familiar to me. I didn't think, ooh, this is too grown. This is too grown for a child. They're like 16. They're finna be 17, 18. And nobody was people doing this for when they when Eno was wearing. I feel like Eno clothes were more revealing than Sarada. Sarada got that big ass jacket on. And that shit dripped the fuck out. That shit drippy as fuck. People mad at drip? Are people mad at drip? Is that what people mad at? Y'all calling him a PDF file because she got drip. I think that's saying more about you and your dirty mind than it do about Kishimoto. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Kishimoto do be doing weird stuff. He do be doing weird stuff. I agree. He be doing, shots of an underskirt. Like Sumire. Why didn't when the chapter 16 of Baruto Blue Vortex, or one of the most recent chapters, was Sumire declare her love of Baruto in front of Sarada? Why the fuck was it a upskirt pan? A upskirt? Didn't they show her upskirt? See, that's weird. I don't like when you be showing her upskirt, her underwear and shit. That's weird, Kishimoto. But her outfit, I don't think that's weird. Like, me personally, I thought she was dripped out. I thought she's a teenager. That's what the fuck. We live in America. Especially when Americans say that shit. That'd be so weird to me, because do y'all not see the teenagers nowadays? Do you not see the teenagers and what they wear nowadays? Like, that's what teenagers wear. But at the end of the day, if you was looking at those girls on that manga panel, looking at them that way, maybe something is wrong with you, actually. Because that's how you look at teens who arguably wear less clothing than them. So if you're looking at these fictional characters and sexualizing them because they're showing a little bit of skin, it makes me concerned on how you view actual children in real life. Do you sexualize children in real life? Like, I don't understand that. Unless you're from another country besides America, nothing those girls were wearing was so fucking inappropriate. Matter of fact, they hella dripped out. And if you don't like the fit itself, no matter who wearing it, I get that. Oh, like, the fit is just ass to you. It's not ass to me, but maybe it is to you. I get that. But I hate to break the news to you, but you can't dress. If you don't fuck with Sarada's fit, you can't dress. If you don't fuck with Baruto's fit, you can't dress. Like, you can't dress in real life, and that's okay. Like, Kishimoto just out on people who ain't got no drip in real life. And not one time, I was reading Baruto Blue Vortex, and I thought the girls were sexual, or were in a sexual way, or in it. Like, I never sexualized them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I never thought that. Also, if you have a problem with Sarada's hair being short, you probably ugly as fuck. Not gonna lie. Because only insecure bitches would be mad at Sarada having short hair. Who gives a fuck? She look cute as fuck with that short hair. Like, that's some weird, like, bitch, you probably chopped. If you had something to say about Sarada's fit, you probably chopped in real life. Like, I'm being dead to fuck serious. Like, you chopped. Anyways. Like, just enjoy the damn story. Like, how y'all not seen Totally Spies or Winx Club? Let girls have drip again. Yo, like, my thing is, y'all be talking shit about Sarada. They was wearing less clothes as the Winx Club fairies. They had no crop tops on and no jeans on and shit. Because they were teenagers. That's why they were dressed like that. Nobody was like, oh my gosh, they're so sexualized on Totally Spies. They're so sexualized on Winx Club. Then why y'all saying that about Sarada and that girl from the Sand Village? Because she got a no whale tail. I think men just ruin everything for us. Because that's how we can't enjoy things like we should. Because we always have to think about the perverts of the world. And I hate that we have to do that. But what the fuck, man? Like, ugh. Like, y'all make shit weird. Now I subconsciously be overanalyzing their fits and shit. Kishimoto always designed his characters with a purpose. Hence Baruto pins on his shirt. But yeah, like I was saying before, my iPad rudely died on me. Even though the charger right here, that's on me. But yeah, the rest of this podcast episode gonna be about Nana, because I have a lot of shit to say about Nana and the Nana fandom. I don't like that people are finding about Awazawa's work, because she is a very smart lady. Also, she read her stuff in a different time period before I was born, before most of the fandom was born. So they don't understand the context of what she be writing her shit in, the historical context. And also, a lot of us are just children. A lot of people people who are finding the Nana anime are children. That's why they be having elementary takes. Someone said on TikTok, unpopular opinion, but all of the Nana characters are problematic. Duh. Bitch, we're problematic. We're humans. Duh! You're problematic. problematic. I'm problematic. They're like problematic. Duh, that's what makes it realistic. That was making it a good fucking show. That's what makes it a good manga. Is it clicking? Is it clicking? Problematic, duh. Humans are problematic. Especially teenagers. 20-year-olds. In Japan. In Tokyo. In the 80s. Like, duh. What the fuck is y'all talking about? But anyways, let me go ahead and read what I have to say, because it's actually a lot. I got a lot of shit to say about it. So, next paragraph. Where the fuck is it? Okay, yeah. The Nana fandom isn't that bright. Honestly, I wish people didn't know about the fucking anime at all, because you're making it worse. People calling Hachi a bop and shit, or getting mad because she didn't choose Nobu. It's actually, you're a child if you believe that she should have chose Nobu. She would have ruined Nobu's life. Nobu didn't have no money. She was, first of all, not only was she being selfless, that was one of the most selfless decisions she made the entire show, and I felt like that showed her maturity more than anything else. Is her choosing Takumi over Nobu showed that she was, in fact, becoming a fucking a woman and a full-fledged adult. If you notice the beginning of Hachi, she is so indecisive. She just runs through men constantly are abusing her. Y'all want to blame her for sleeping with a married man, but not the married man. The married man that seeked out a high schooler, a high school student, that from the countryside. Anyways, I already explained to on my TikTok. I already explained to y'all why she chose Takumi over Nobu. It's for financial reasons, security for her children, and I mean, obviously, what the fuck was Nobu going to offer her? And yeah, in the manga, he did later on become successful, but if he had a child, he would not have been nowhere near successful. He would not have got it. He wouldn't have had a life. He wouldn't have had a life. They would have had to move back to the country and live with his parents. They wouldn't even live in Tokyo. The story would have stopped, because Nana would have lived her life as a rock star, and they in the fucking country raising these children. So what we be talking about, y'all? Y'all don't know shit. Y'all never been in her position. Y'all not in her boots. You had a child? Do y'all have children? And is this the 80s? And there's no way for her to have fucking birth control and abortions and all this fucking shit. And even if she did have access to it, it's a different time. It was taboo. People don't know what they be talking about for real. What did I say? She didn't choose Nobu because she genuinely loved Nobu. That's why she didn't choose. She didn't want to ruin his life. I'm not to say a child can ruin your life, because I mean it can, definitely can. But to say like she wanted her children to have the best shot, like she wanted to give their children the best shot at living a good life. And to her, and to a lot of people, living a good life means financial security. She could not ensure that she was going to be financially secure and happy with Nobu, but she could definitely ensure that she was going to be financially secure with Takumi. She could ensure that. I'm sorry. Next, Junko is overhated because she black. I'm not sure that's an unpopular opinion, but y'all don't like her because she black. And I'm tired of people saying problematic. They're not problematic, just real fucking people. I mean, some people are problematic, like, Rara. I mean, she fucking a 14-year-old. That's pretty fucking problematic. Like, that's pretty problematic. I get that. Takumi, he a rapist. I get that. Like, but, I mean, they're humans. So y'all be having those little think pieces. Would you rather be Nana's friend or Hachi friend? Oh, I would never be Hachi friend. She first of all, none of these people were real. They would not choose to be your friend. TikTok user 276. They would not choose to be your friend. You don't even got no friends. You don't even have no friends. But you want to talk about, oh, I wouldn't choose them. They wouldn't choose you, baby. The feeling is mutual. The fuck y'all be talking about? Anyways, humans are problematic. We're just flawed. Because in order for it to be good, it has to be bad. People don't understand the law of duality. In order for it to be Takamis, it had to be Hachis. You understand that? You understand that? Like, what the fuck y'all be talking about? They're just portraying real people in real life. And if you agreed with Shoji's, monologue, because I saw people agreeing with Shoji in the anime, talk about that monologue that he went off on Nana, talk about you need to be a real adult. Nigga, you need to be a real adult. She just got out of high school. How y'all I agree with Shoji, actually. How could you agree with a nigga that caused all her problems in the first place? And he had the nerve to tell her what to do when he a cheater. He had the nerve to talk about her morals and her morality when he a cheater. Like, maybe what he was saying was kind of true in a general sense, but out of all niggas to say it, it should have been fucking Shoji. And y'all know picking me bitches like, yeah, I would never be friends with Hachi. Like, Shoji, he was misunderstood. Like, shut the fuck up. If you the type of bitch that would side with Shoji, you ain't the type of bitch I want to be around. I don't like bitches like y'all. I don't like bitches like y'all. Next. Oh, wait. What I was talking about right here. If you a man, we can't be friends anyway. But for the girls that said that ever sided with any man and Nana except for Nobu and Yasu, y'all can go to hell. Y'all got black and white thinking of an undeveloped neurodivergent. Oh, shit. Well, Beyonce said it best. Beyonce just said it best. If you really sided, if you took a side at all in Nana, you have black and white thinking. It's no sides to fucking take. It's them living their fucking life, bitch. I don't agree with your life. What the fuck? What somebody said that shit to you in real life? I'm actually gonna side with your deadbeat daddy, your deadbeat baby daddy, because he actually made this one point that I actually really liked. That sounds fucking stupid. Like, do you bitches have no loyalty? Anyways, my biggest pet peeve is when people ask for realistic media representation, then condemn the characters as if they're supposed to be fucking Mother Teresa. That's my biggest pet peeve. Y'all ask for real people, real characters, real storylines, and then when y'all get it, y'all A, don't understand it because y'all don't have the cognitive abilities to, or two, y'all condemn it because the characters are problematic. Bitch, you're problematic as fuck. See, I don't understand shit like that. Like, duh, Nana isn't the same. I have a TikTok about how she is a grown woman who lived in the 80s. Oh, okay, I was just saying what I already said. Okay, I will. Also, no, I don't infantilize Hachi, because in order to infantilize her, you have to say that she had no say in her life, and she absolutely did. Everything she did was a choice at the end of the day. So that's why I don't infantilize Hachi. Yes, she fucked up, but duh, that's what people do. They gonna fuck up in their 20s. Y'all condemning her for fuck ups that your best friend did. Make it make sense. Like, she a grown woman, but also she a young adult. Y'all have to get people grace, and you have to understand, like, the nuance of the media that has been written during that time period. Women did not have all these luxuries and rights as we do now. They needed a man. You needed a man back then. Honestly, you did. You just had to choose the man that was the most qualified for whatever task you needed him for at the time. I mean, that's kind of like today, but at the end of the day, I I support women's rights and I support their wrongs. I don't support Rara. That was a little bit too wrong. That was too wrong. But besides that, like, I'm gonna support their rights and their wrongs. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna like both of them. Oh, last. This is my last unpopular opinion. And it's not about Nana. It's about Yasuku fiance. I am team Kirishima. I don't give a fuck that he cheated. I know I just said that about Shoji. Like, fuck Shoji. But that nigga is a Yakuza. Shoji just a regular bum ass nigga. They not the same. Kirishima has to do what he has to do. He sell drugs. Don't the Yakuza traffic humans? But y'all want to draw the line at cheating. See, that's the I call this the Joker complex, okay? Because if y'all don't know, Joker's one of the most, like, the worst villains in Gotham, and he has done everything under the sun. But when he raped, I think he raped Chief Gordon's daughter, or he raped somebody else in one of the comics. It has so much backlash because the Joker can be a killer, the Joker can be a mass shooter, the Joker can kill children, but they draw the line at rape. So the Joker can do all this, but he can't be a rapist. That doesn't make no sense to me. That doesn't make no sense to me, like, duh. But I'm not saying that about Kirishima. Like, I'm not saying Kirishima is like the Joker. No, I'm just saying, like, he's in the mafia. He's in a crime syndicate. Obviously, he ain't a saint. So yeah, he gonna do a little bit of cheating, but he doing the cheating. But he doing the cheating for the right reasons. You gotta read the manga. Like, I know episode 6 really turned off a lot of people for Kirishima. Read the manga because he did it for a reason. Y'all can't hate on him for that. Y'all, he a good nigga. I fuck with Kirishima. I fuck with Shoma too, but team Kirishima to the day I die. To the day I die. To the day I die. Y'all wasn't mad at Edward when what did Edward do? Well, y'all wouldn't be mad at Edward if he killed a few humans, even though he liked drinking that deer meat. If he didn't drink that deer meat, y'all would still fuck with Edward. So don't try to be like holier than now, because y'all not. So stop lying. Yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, this podcast episode. Okay. Bye.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. # speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.